I'm Kathy LeBaron. I lived in New Mexico for 30 years and did births while I was there, probably about 100 births. And birthing there was way different than here. It was like another world. We didn't use gloves, washed my hands in Lysol water, did a lot of badge exams. Birth was mother's birth on their back all the time. And we told them when it was time to birth because we checked all the time. When we got to the birth, we asked the mother, okay, do you have any rags? We didn't have any, chucks, we didn't do any of that kind of stuff.
So how was it? You said you washed your hands in Lysol water.
So I washed my hands in Lysol water because I didn't have gloves. So we used oil to stretch the woman's perineum, these kind of things, which is way different than here. And we'd ask mother for a sheet, and she'd produce a sheet. And I'd ask for rags because we didn't have checks or cotton or any of that kind of stuff.
Oh, wow.
She'd come up with some clean rags and ask for some type of plastic, and we'd put that on the bed. And that's just kind of how we did. So when we came out here, when I came out here, it was way different. It's like learning midwifery all over again.
Yeah, you said you could birth or you knew how to handle a birth in a third world country.
Yes, I know how to do that. Deliver babies without hardly nothing. I used to go to births with a little baggie, and I had string and scissors, and that's what I had. And then, of course, I upgraded and had a blood pressure cuff. And then before I knew it, I had a Doppler, which I didn't know exactly what was normal. I just listened, baby. Yeah, that sounds normal. Didn't know what it was supposed to be, but it would sound okay.
Awesome.
Didn't do routine oscillation or anything, but everything was great. Babies are great. One thing about Mexico when we did births there, they were very God-oriented. And mothers would come in and they'd have their aunt there, or their mother, or their grandmother, and they would just tell them,
For all of them.
they'd say, we have a nice little family there, you can do this, and God will help you. It was none of this, well, you poor thing, It's like, step up to the plate, you're going to get this done. So.
Excellent. Well, thank you for telling me a little bit about the birthing in Mexico.
Absolutely.